It's been one hell of a long time since anybody has used the term Warmind Cells in anger, but I'm thinking, they're back. Me and these orange orbs of destruction go way back, but seeing as we're in Season of the Worthy 2.0 and a certain bunch of Rasputin's favourites are back in action, let's see if you should be using Warmind Cells this season. As like most good things in Destiny 2, they get whacked by the nerf hammer and Warmind Cells got an absolute whacking. And as usual, like most good things that take a whacking, the community leave them behind quicker than a quick thing from Quickland. But were we right to do that, and should you be picking these relics back up and taking them for a spin once again? Simply placing any Warmind Cell mod on your armour will help you to generate them from either certain weapons or from certain types of damage output. Any of the new Ikelos weapons like that spicy Voltshot SMG or even the old faithful trench barrel DPS shotgun will do the trick, and the older Seraph weapons will create them too after a handful of final blows. And you can even create them from solar splash damage final blows if you have the Wrath of Rasputin mod equipped with quite literally any solar splash damage from any source that you can think of creating them, from Dragonfly to Firefly, certain toasting exotics or lucky hand cannons, and yes, even explosions from solar 3.0 ignition's damage. Now even though the base area of effect is only 6 meters, genuinely they are still really good and will absolutely complement any and all builds currently available. There's a ton of options including buffing weapon damage with the power of Rasputin, which does stack on top of all known buffs, weakening targets with cellular suppression, bonus damage resistance with the Warmind protection, which does also stack on top of all popular damage resistance builds, creating a lightning bolt to damage enemies with modular lightning, or the ever popular and faithful Rage of the Warmind for causing maximum solar damage to destroy everything in its path. You absolutely want to put global reach on at a bare minimum though, as it'll increase the area of effect to 10 meters, which is more than enough to make an impact against waves of enemies, even if it isn't as potent as it once was in the Warmind Cell glory days. So if you really want to get back into the swing of things, or are totally new to this and want to dip your toes into the madness that is Warmind Cells, there's a super simple but extremely strong setup that you can use on any subclass, so chuck them elemental well mods to one side and start to live by the first rule of the Warmind Cell Club: if you don't make it, then don't shoot it. These ancient mods really do complement any Solar 3.0 playstyle extremely well, whether it's a CALIBAN'S Handhunter or a Hoyle Titan, but I'm going to showcase the Sunbracer's Warlock with infinite grenade spam and Warmind Cells for days. The combination of the Incinerator Snap and the Touch of Flame Solar Grenade Molten Blobs will cause tons of ignitions, which when paired with the Wrath of Rasputin will create a metric shit ton of Warmind Cells. With Heat Rises equipped, you'll be able to keep your melee topped up as long as you jump around to then change Sunbracers for more Warmind Cell production. The Embers of Char, Searing, Eruption and Ashes will all make your Solar 3.0 base setup incredibly potent. Then for anything that you haven't destroyed with the Solar Blobs, it's the Warmind Cell's time to shine, so make sure you've got Global Reach equipped to increase its area of effect, and then add the Rage of the Warmind for the extra fiery pop. Burning Cells will then add a damage over time burn effect to anything still alive from the explosions, and I'd go for Warmind's longevity just to make them last a little bit longer. Make sure you've got your favourite Ikelos weapon equipped and you absolutely will still profit from Warmind Cells, but if Arc 3.0 is still your jam, this Trace Rifle is borderline pre-Warmind Cell nerf broken, with it granting a whopping 770% damage increase. Find out how in this next video.